Ciao ragazzi, benvenuti in un nuovo video di NBA 2K26. Oggi faremo la prima partita NBA. Oggi faremo la nostra prima partita NBA. Guardate. Che bello ragazzi, la nostra prima partita NBA. Non se ne sbaglia uno. Siamo imbattibili, siamo fortissimi. Siamo proprio forti. Poi Minnesota Team veramente forti. Questa è la nostra prima partita ragazzi. Ancora si parte dalla panchina, non ho fatto nulla. Ho aspettato a voi per arrivare alla mia prima partita NBA.
For this young man, a lot of hard work and a winding road to get to this point. MP beginning his NBA journey here tonight. And it's our favorite day of the year at 2K Sports. At long last, it's time to roll the ball out there and get the new season of NBA basketball underway. Hi everyone, here with analysts Grant Hill and Clark Kellogg. I'm Brian Anderson, Ali LaForce, our reporter, and
dello zero. Dante Di Vincenzo, italiano, arrivato in NBA nei Timberwolves, che lui è molto forte. Vai ragazzi, la nostra prima partita, tocca vincerla. Si parte in difesa ragazzi.
Inside, here's Holiday. Ooh, good finish at the rack on the slick feed. 9 points for Drew Holiday.
Yeah, this period, they're letting him go to work, and it's paying off.
Jordan against Holiday. That one drops for him. A night of first here for MP. The rookie will be making his NBA debut here. It's been a journey from rural Vermont to reach this moment.
Yeah, MP has a pretty interesting backstory on how he started getting into basketball and improved this game. He's the kind of player who seemed like a dart throw when he made the roster, where you can see what the upside is with him.
The Timberwolves making it to their second straight Western Conference Finals last year, Clark.
Yeah, you know what impressed me the most, I think, was making it last year as a 6 seed. Gelling down the stretch of the season. They struggled for a good part of the season, but the last third or so of the season, they really came together. Just did not have quite enough to make it to the final.
Here's Sharp, following the score by Minnesota. No good with a layup.
This has been a tough quarter for him and a challenging game for this team.
Vai. Mediano.
Jordan misses. Blazers
ragazzi, non siamo così forti.
Sharp goes in. And there it is for him.
Oggi faremo sì, oggi faremo la nostra prima partita NBA. La nostra prima partita NBA. Niente. Ragazzi, forse anche ve ne faremo un'altra anche.
Pass to Klingon from outside the arc. It's rebounded by Minnesota.
Perché poi tocca diventare la stella della squadra.
From deep, Jordan sinks it from distance. Jordan's got 7. And so it's the Minnesota Timberwolves closing out this quarter with a 7-point lead.
Ragazzi, obiettivo della stagione è subito vincere qualcosa.
If you're just joining us, we played through one quarter in this one. And a look at how the offensive approach has been going so far for the Timberwolves.
Well, they found a groove, and it's from distance, so knocking them down from the three-point land never hurts. Something else they're doing well tonight, guys? Lots of points in the paint. Something to continue to keep our eye on.
Damian Lillard out there with Scoot Henderson. Then it's Jeremy Grant, and it's Murray, and it's Williams in at the 5, roaming the paint. That's the group for Portland starting the second. Henderson, the pass to Lillard. He's off on that one. Good work defensively by Randall. Minnesota leading by 10. Here's Jordan. It's hauled in by Henderson. And so Henderson will bring it up for Portland. Looking ahead, they've got the Warriors coming to town for their next game. That'll be the second of a 2-game stretch at home. Williams a screen on Highland. And here's Lillard from beyond the arc. Reed with the rebound. Reed's got 4 rebounds now. You look at the career of Damian Lillard. He's provided some unforgettable moments, Grant.
Oh, yes, he has, B.A. And I remember you were on the call for one of those moments. That unfathomable series-ending buzzer beater he hit against the Thunder.
And some changes here for Portland. Kamara, he's checked in for Murray. Avdia comes in for Grant. And Holiday subbed in for Henderson. Lillard, the open look. And he buries that one. Back rim and in.
He relishes his role in this offense. He's a natural leader, too.
And Chris Finch wants a timeout. He's going to take a moment to give him a breather and talk things over. Edwards, he's checked in for Highland. The Timberwolves lead by 10. Edwards, a pass to MP. Oh, he tries a 3. MP buries the triple.
Displaying the range right there. Good to see MP taking and making that kind of shot.
Here's Holiday. 11 points in the game. Randall pulls down the board.
Well, with his solid midi game, you expect him to knock that one down.
Ooh, took him no time at all to get that one. Dosunmu's got 6.
Wow, their opponent is doing a tremendous job spacing the floor.
Shoots. The putback. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on second chance points.
I always love the hard work on the glass. Just great activity.
From deep, MP. And another 3 from Minnesota.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
I think they're playing too soft on the perimeter. They can't stay so soft. They've got to get up into the shooters here.
Here's Lillard. Oh, Lillard shrugs off the contact.
Defense pulls out every stop imaginable, but with Lillard, he just simply beats him.
A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Thanks a lot, B.A. Well, Damian Lillard talked about what it would mean to his legacy to win a title. He said, my body of work does speak for itself. I don't think I have to prove it to anybody. It's more for myself, honestly. And I just want to be like, yeah, I've done all these things, but I want a championship too. Brian, back to you.
Chasing that ring. Okay, thanks for the report, Alec. Well, a new era in Portland, Grant. Young, raw, and still finding their place.
Yeah, B.A., they've committed to growing through reps and putting in the time. The victories are hard-won, but a foundation is being laid.
Williams' shot is good.
Well orchestrated, and then the pass is right on the money.
The shot from 20 feet out, and it's good. Off the back of the rim and in. 22 points for MP.
He's always ready to take the shot. MP got it away quick.
On the wing, Holiday. He's covered by Dosunmu. It's rebounded by Minnesota. Next game, they'll get to take on the Lakers in Los Angeles. That'll be the second of 2 games on the road. Jordan. Rebounded by Kamara. Blazers trail by 16. Down low. And he takes the feed in stride and slams it home.
Well, you know, this is what you like about him as a facilitator. He hits his man where he can do something with the rock.
Randall screen on Lillard. To the middle. Out of bounds. It'll be Portland's ball. And some changes here for Portland. Klingeth, he's checked in for Williams. And it's Sharp for Damian Lillard. And then for Minnesota, Rudy Gobert's checked in for Reed. McDaniels comes in for Julius Randle. And it's Dante DiVincenzo in for Dosunmu. Outside Sharp. Outside Kamara. Portland moving it around. Sharp. That one's good. Sharp's gotten his 3rd basket of the night.
And everybody wants to see what kind of range Sharp has. Looks like the NBA three-point line won't be a problem for him.
Jordan misses.
And that's a low percentage shot. And I'm sure he knows it.
Well, you can't be forcing a shot like that. You got to keep the ball moving.
Sono
Get something
tonto.
better.
And the basket by Holiday.
That's been the story of their
Ragazzi,
offense
sono
so far.
veramente tonti.
Getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
The clock runs out, and we are headed to halftime. It's
Adesso
Minnesota
bene,
up 9.
adesso bene.
And we'll see you back here after the break. Third quarter action in just a bit.
Ma l'avete vista la loro mascotte? Veramente abominevole.
Bitch Bob. They've been on one, giving those starters a breather, and
No.
it's providing instant offense.
That depth also critical to staying out of foul trouble. All right, guys, time to see what the fans are saying on social media. Thanks for tuning in. Now we head back to Brian.
Vabbè, 22 punti, no, si pezzi. Veramente difficile, ragazzi.
And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go.
Minuto e 50.
Checked in for Portland. Damian Lillard comes in for Avdia. And then for Minnesota, Reed's checked in for Gobert. DeSumo comes in for McDaniels. And Jordan subbed in for DiVincenzo. And the Trailblazers making a change here as well. Kamara, he's checked in for Lillard. Now for an update on Toumani Kamara's injury. We'll go to Ali LaForce.
Thank you, guys. I got a status report from Portland's
Well,
head athletic
ragazzi.
trainer. It's a bruised shoulder, and while uncomfortable, they'll be glad it's not a more serious injury. Though it'll take some time to fully recover from this injury, the staff has given him the green light to play on it. Guys?
All right, Ali, thanks for the intel.
Yeah, my heart
Madò,
sinks
che
for him. I
assist,
mean, I
man.
really feel for him. It's no fun being hurt. Sitting out, you can't practice, you can't be part of the activity, can't help the squad. But right now, he's got to take care of his body, get his treatment, and focus on recovering so that he can get back into action down the road.
On the court for the Timberwolves. Randall at power forward with Reed at center. MP is out there with DeSumo. And it's Edwards in at the small forward position.
Minuto Gutta, mediano.
Outside Sharp. It's good. He's 6 for 12 from the floor.
Yeah, not afraid to finish at the
Beh,
rim.
ragazzi,
Sharp,
sta-
just relentless.
Oddio, ero velocissimo per un attimo.
MP looking around. Reed, good. Reed's got 6.
And trust
Dai,
me, when the
facciamo
D's
l'ultimo.
slow to react, he'll be the first guy
L'ultimo
to make them
assist
pay.
poi
Boy, the
faccio
defense
vedere la
looks
mia
shell-shocked.
altra
I mean,
abilità
they're on
Gutta.
the ropes right now, on their heels.
Holiday finds Grant. Takes a 3. Reed with the rebound. Reed's got 6 rebounds in the game. Shot is good by Edwards.
Boy, they need to ride him as far as he can take him because he is pedal to the metal right now.
Doveva essere così.
Outside Sharp. Three-pointer. The shot off that time. And so it's the Minnesota Timberwolves feeling confident. 18. Well, there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. Well, Grant, as more and more teams look to get up and down, you think that lends itself to going deeper down the roster?
Oh, definitely, BA. Also, with the G League and bigger coaching staffs enabling end-of-the-bench guys to get more reps, it helps them stay ready when their number is called.
Avdia is the 3 with Grant at the 4. Scoot Henderson out there with Damian Lillard. And it's Williams in at the 5. That's the group on the floor for Portland.
You know, you see how
veloce,
comfortable
veloce,
MP
veloce
is
come
operating
il
pick and rolls. Just great decision-making from him.
And so Lillard will bring it up for the Trailblazers. Trailing by 17. Henderson for 3. And it's MP with a rebound. And for the Timberwolves, they're shooting about 70% from the floor. Hard to do better than that. Portland has gone 1 of 2 from deep in this quarter. Lillard against Jordan. Lillard passes to Henderson. Williams with the screen. And he lobs it up. It's tipped. Randall with a steal. MP outside. And he wills that one in, sinking it right through the back of the iron. MP's got 24. And Chauncey Billups calls timeout. He's decided it's time to clarify the situation, leaving little room for error. The Trailblazers making a switch here. Klingen's checked in. And then for Minnesota, Anderson comes in for Reed. And it's Edwards in for DeSumo.
Clever move that time by Lillard. He knows exactly when to take chances to be aggressive on offense.
Here's Jordan. Lays it up and banks it in. 26 points for him. Blazers trail by 19. Lillard looking around. From the high post. Again, the Trailblazers good for 2.
He's giving them a spark because he can't win this game all by himself.
MP. Good. MP's got 6 points in the quarter.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
Henderson against Highland. It's stolen by Highland.
Oddio, ragazzi. Minnesota
MP outside.
Timberwolves
There's the 3.
del
And the
2025.
three-pointer goes.
Fortissimo.
MP's got 9 points here in the second half.
MP showing you the ability to stop on a dime for that pull-up check.
And some changes here for Portland. Kamara, he's checked in for Grant. Sharp comes in for Henderson. And Drew Holiday is subbed in for Lillard. And then for Minnesota, Gobert comes in for Anderson. And McDaniels is subbed in for Highland. Portland again missing. Minnesota leading by 22. And there's Jordan on the assist from Edwards. And that's now 33 points for MP.
Boy, MP is just filleting this defense. I mean, they've got no answer for him right now.
Outside Sharp. Back to Holiday. Over MP. And good. Got the friendly bounce off the right side of the rim.
Doing what he can to help shrink the deficit, but it has to be a team effort.
MP shot is good. MP's got 35 in the game.
Well, MP goes through the defense for the score. Wow.
Outside Kamara. A minute 31 left to play in the fourth quarter. And down it goes. 2 points.
And what a complete performance we saw from them. A dominant win in every way for the Timberwolves.
Pretty clear who the better team was today. They dominated in just about every phase of this game, Grant.
VA, it's almost hard to think what didn't go well for them. Their plan, their execution, everything was absolutely on point.
And so this win marks their first victory of the new year.
It's just the start of this season series with 3 games left between them, but it must feel great to take the first meeting.
And it will be a fight. When you see an opponent that many times, it's inevitable. Those games take on a little extra added meaning.
And even the opposing fans can't deny this was a sensational game for MP.
So impressed with his performance today. He was confident, he was composed, and the defense just didn't know how to adjust.
Book it, and it's Randall with the assist. MP's got 42 in the game.
This is what winning is all about. Playing your best when it matters most.
Yeah, you know, once they got victory in their view, a huge injection of energy and a great run to finish it off.
And so MP will bring it up for the T-Wolves. Launches it. Sharp grabs the miss. 16 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Holiday taking his time here.
Che è veramente impossibile. Abbiamo vinto.
And so it's Minnesota easily grabbing this one. A statement road victory. So impressive.
Statement indeed, B.
The win was impressive. Woo! If you're living... DA, over to you.
Much appreciated, Jennifer. Thank you.
Veramente. Quel distintivo tocca portarlo veramente avanti. C'è una missione. Ragazzi, il nostro debutto in NBA. Invece sconfitto. Guarda quanto so tonto. Oh, ce l'ho fatta ragazzi. Aspetta. Siamo venuti qui solo per questo. Siamo venuti qui solo per questo. Comunque pantaloncini americani. Dai ragazzi, che sia buono. Godo tantissimo. Questi li conserveremo.
Time to talk endorsements. You're in the NBA now.
Vabbè ragazzi.
Yeah, I mean, that all looks great.
Vabbè ragazzi, con questo vi abbandono. Alla prossima.